Hey guys, Flavien here, dedicated buyer for ATL JDM in Japan, and we're with a 1996 Toyota RAV4 manual. So this is a four-wheel drive RAV4, so they are full-time four-wheel drive, and it is black, as you can see, but overall it's in very good condition. Mileage is slightly higher than normal for Japan, but not overly high. It's I think 174,000 kilometers, and definitely been well taken care of while being driven by previous owner. We will see, we'll go over like all the detail, like cosmetic defects that are like very minor on it, apart from the driver's seat. We'll see in a bit. But first, let's start with a little walk around. So, paint some minor rock chips here and there. Nothing out of the ordinary for a 25-year-old car, 26-year-old car even. Bumper has been a little bit hit here, bumper and fender, little hit there. Really been like repainted very quickly by the previous owner. Not a really great job there, but also like a very easy fix. No rust, it's been like rust proof, so just like this, that's why you have that some black paint, like little bit everywhere, but no actual rust on the car, which is nice. The RAV4 tend to be very solid though. They're not really rusty cars. Really have to push it to find a rusty RAV4. They're not definitely not prone to rust. Up here on the plastic, little scrape. Still no rust or anything, but you can see that it is painted black. Sorry. There's absolutely no rust whatsoever. Maybe some surface rust under that black paint, but if there is, it's very much not visible. And it is anyway surface rust, which is not anything but abnormal on the car this age. A little bit scratch here, but overall just the condition of the car is pretty good, just some minor things. So normally it has some like protection for just like getting some how can I describe it? Sorry, I'm losing my English right there. Just to protect from rock chips and stuff like that. It's some kind of cover that cracks over time, so that's why it's like this. It is like basically glued on top of the bumper, and definitely falling apart now. One more little scratch here. It is faded on the mudguard, but overall quite decent, and most of all the paint is nice, not faded at all. They do fade a lot though. That's how you can see that a RAV4 was parked inside its entire life. If it's not faded and spent its life in Japan, definitely been taken care of. Up. Door panel here in good condition. So now we are pointing at the bad guy of the at the bad part of the car. It is the seat. Unfortunately, it would need to be reupholstered properly. It is easy to reupholster because it is just simply leather, so that can be done fairly easily, but definitely some bit of work there to make it very nice. Bolster, the foam is actually good. There's no issues with the foam. It's not falling apart or anything like that, so it's really just the leather itself that needs to be replaced. Foam here is in very good condition, absolutely no issues. So, up. The manual gearbox, they are really cool in manual. I do like those in manual a lot. Third pedal, hey. Up, 173,744 kilometers. Like it is running right now. You probably couldn't hear much. The temperature is very stable. Air conditioning available. You can hear it start now, and it is cold. It is cold outside, so I'm not going to let it run. It's definitely not interested in freezing to show you that please trust me, it's cold. Yes, it's cold. rear seats, very good condition, and roof liner also in very good condition. Unfortunately, an aftermarket radio that can be changed anyway and won't be working. Well, only like a small range of stations can be reached with a JDM radio in the US or elsewhere. Because even in Europe, it's also like 87 megahertz to 108. So it's really a Japan thing. Up here, a weather mat underneath RAV4 embroidered carpet. Up, I haven't checked here. Got the toolbox. And on this side, probably is a jack. No, just a little storage. Jack is gonna be on the other side. It's pretty cool. Hide your weed when you go through the border. Up. It's probably gonna be the first place they'll check, though. But not a smart way to hide. To hide your wheel. Oh, okay, that's something that I did not know actually. Well, usually I see those like just being folded like that, but it can be put in that seat here, like this. I did not know that it was like that. Okay, up. Here, sure. You can just like set it up and fold the seat all the way back, so you need to remove the, but then you have a lot more storage, and I think that it folds even more under the seat right there to have like really full storage. Yep. Full storage capacity, and it can definitely carry lots of things in there. It is big. It's very big. Up. Spare wheel, most likely original. Hope to laugh at the date on it. I'm pretty sure it is original. Yeah, it doesn't even say it's from like 90s. Maybe we're not like 90s tire. We're not like graded the same. I'm not sure. Only thing is that 2U49 here. Definitely not a 1949 wheel. Yeah, I can't find the date on it, but it is extremely old. And actually, it's been used. It doesn't have enough thread to be brand new. Well, that's about it. Let's go for a drive. Alright, seatbelt on. So the GoPro is on super view, so you get a nice angle. Got OG sound, like old people just cleaning up their caravan just right there. Suspension do feel okay. Rear one like maybe like a little bit old. Like yeah, not definitely not brand new suspensions, but still do the job correctly. Steering is very straight. Turning slightly right at the end, but that's mostly just like me not setting it up correctly. I really do like everything about those cars all the time. They're like very, like, how can I say, enjoyable. And good driver car. I mean, like, it's just like, especially manual, steering feels good. It's like not super like power steering is there, like isn't like really like powerful or anything. It's just like, yeah, very much perfectly set up all the time. I definitely really like those. They also do exist in 2 doors, which I do prefer a little bit because it's a short wheelbase, but it's not like definitely not a deal breaker for anyone. electric window. Oh. Starting in second gear, so it is not needed. And automatic needs a little bit of help. The window. There you go. Like great off-roaders. If you're looking for an off-roaders, there are like much better cars than that. Like this one is just like straight up manual. You can select really anything, even though it is four-wheel drive. But they will still go where you want them to most of the time. It's not like, can I describe it? Not an off-roader, but like for what 99.9% of the people buying those want to do. That's gonna be like more than enough. Brake feel nice. Oops. You can select. This does have one option, which is a diff lock right there. You do have the diff lock button, and that you can select, and that's really the only off-road related option that you're gonna be getting in them. The radio, is it working? It is working. It doesn't have any reception, but it is working. Not even sure how to turn it on or off. Volume is at 0 now. It moves itself like pretty well. Definitely no problem going around. Definitely not a slow car by any means. I mean, it is not a fast car. It is a slow car. But what I mean, like when you're in Japan, when you talk about slow cars, it's a whole other level of slow. It's not like we're talking like 360cc K car kind of slow, and those are very slow cars. And there's slow cars which are like most K cars that are non-turbo, and there's like normal cars which would fit in this category. Which this one would fit in this one would fit in that category. Definitely, like we'll reach like 100 plus miles per hour on the highway, no problem whatsoever, and just definitely quick enough. Stuck in traffic for a little bit now. Not much to do, but overall, yeah, you can see like some minor little things to do here and there, but just not definitely not not a bad car at all. Very good little daily driver, and most of all like very enjoyable and fun to drive on a daily basis. And also you do get Toyota's reliability, which is pretty spot on and awesome. Alright, well, so if you have any questions, just let us know in the comment. Until next time, bye bye.